Okay, so we did fake bias before. Now let's look at true bias. On my mat, I've got my 45 degree here. I've got my 60 degree. So for bias, we're going to use that 45. I'm going to use my mat. When I place my fabric on top, if you really wanted to make sure that this was accurate, you'd snip this and rip this along so that I know that that was straight. You can see this isn't straight here. So I'm just kind of eyeing it along here. I'll place my ruler on. You have to decide 1 1/4, 2 1/2, 2 1/4, 2 5/8, 3 inches, whatever it is you want to do. I'm going to do 1 1/4. From here to here is 1 1/4. So I'm going to place my ruler this way, lining it up, looking up here, lining it up, looking down here. And I really would move over here to make sure that was right on the line and this was right on the line. Now, when you're cutting, for you to actually do this cut, I'd have to move over here. But because the fabric stays with the ruler, all I have to do is move this. And that ruler and the fabric, because they stay together, I built in my bias. I've got true bias built in. So now when I go to cut, I simply place my fingers along and cut, place my blade inside. And when I go to cut, I've got my true bias built in. If I wanted to cut more bias, I place this along right on that and then cut, move and cut, etc. But now I've got my bias that is perfect.